Hi there, Spencer here. I'm a teammate at Virtual Pioneer, and Ben has asked me to lend a hand by doing a transparent review of this exciting new software called Podkastr. And Podkastr helps you to create powerful podcasts in just minutes using a world's first AI-powered podcasting solution. It allows you to create, host, and distribute unlimited podcasts in over 100 different languages using 6 AI podcast engines. And if you're in business and you don't know why you should be podcasting, there are many reasons. First of all, audio podcasts today are more popular than ever. People can consume this eyes-free, hands-free media anywhere they are, driving, at the gym, doing dishes, whatever they're doing, they can consume an audio podcast. And it's estimated that more people today prefer audio podcasts over traditional television. And when people tune into your podcast, most of them stay tuned for the whole episode. So if you have trouble retaining viewers to the end of even a short advertisement, imagine having a captive audience for 20 to 30 minutes each week. And unlike other broadcast media, podcasts let you niche down, and you can really speak to your ideal client one-on-one. And this leads to excellent conversion rates. It lets them dive deep and learn all about your brand and really develop that brand loyalty that's so hard to cultivate. And that loyalty actually translates to action. Many consumers trust podcasts as a way to communicate authentically with their favorite brands. Okay, so now that you know why you should be podcasting, here's how Podkastr makes it so easy to get into. Let's take a look. So Podkastr features 6 podcast artificial intelligence engines to convert your material into podcasts. These engines are the audio recorder engine, which allows you to record audio within Podkastr, the audio uploader engine, which allows you to upload your previously recorded audio into Podkastr. There's also an ebook to podcast converter, which converts your ebooks into audio podcasts. You can also video transcribe YouTube content into a podcast. And as well, there's an article to podcast converter, so you can convert articles to podcasts. So let's log in and take a look. Here we are on the dashboard where we can create a new podcast or see our most recent campaigns. Under podcast episodes, we can see all of the podcasts that we've previously created. Under podcast websites, we can see the podcast websites that we've created. Under audio recorder, here we can allow access to our microphone device and then record the audio directly here within Podkastr. If we already have our audio recorded, then we can use the audio uploader here to drag and drop our MP3 here or upload it from our system. There's also an integration page where we can integrate all of our various autoresponders so that in addition to building our brand loyalty with our podcast, we can also be building our email list. There's also an intriguing page here called the Job Finder, which currently is blank, but I'm excited to see what is going to be appearing here eventually. Under Team Management, we have Workspaces, and here we can create a new workspace or add new team members. Under Resellers, we can add new accounts and users. There's also an Agency Kit here, which includes a done-for-you agency marketing package, and we can update our profile. So let's go back to the dashboard and let's take a look at how to create some new podcasts. So we'll create new podcast here. And here are the 4 most intriguing of the AI podcast converters. Audio recording and audio uploading. These assume that you pretty much already have your content prepared and that you're ready to record it or upload it. But these ones here really revolutionize the whole podcast game because here we can convert text, we can convert articles, we can convert ebooks, or even convert video content. So let's start with text converter. Here we can create text. We just have to paste our text and then we can create the audio using an AI voice. So for example, let's just paste our text in here and we'll title this SEO. And then we can choose a voice. We can select any language that we want or even any accent that we want and then choose male or female. So let's just test this one.
This is how my voice sounds. Use me.
Or we can try male. Let's try a different accent.
This is how my voice sounds. Use me.
And we can choose between Google artificial intelligence voices or Amazon's artificial intelligence voices. So let's just check these ones here. Let's try this one.
This is how my voice sounds. Use me.
Okay, so from here, all we have to do now is convert to audio. And then we can edit our audio player. So we can choose the background colors and the text colors. We can upload a cover image. We have a few options here to show the speed button or the download buttons, and we can even create a podcast website if we want. Here is a text editor where we can input our podcast description, our podcast site and category. We can choose our autoresponder if we've already set one up in the integrations panel here. Input our author name and contact email. When we're done, we can create, and with just a couple of extra steps that Podkastr will help you through, you can automatically distribute this directly to the Apple iTunes podcast store or Spotify. Okay, so let's go back to dashboard. Let's take a look at a couple of these other podcast engines. Let's take a look at the article converter next. Here, all we have to do is paste in the URL of our online article or blog post, and Podkastr will scrape that content off of the internet, and then we can give it a title and select a voice, and Podkastr will automatically convert this to audio. Oh, and it looks like I hit a maximum character count of 5,000. So here we can see clearly that the allowed characters is 9,000 characters out of a limit of 5,000. So we have to shave this down to fit the character limit. But anyways, the process is the same. Convert to audio, customize our audio player, and then publish to Spotify and iTunes. Next, let's take a look at the ebook converter. And here we can convert ebook PDFs into a podcast. So all we have to do is select a file from our system and then extract the content. And again, convert to audio, customize our player, and publish to Apple or Spotify. And the last AI Podkastr engine here is the most exciting, I think, is video content converter. So here, all we have to do is add a YouTube URL and then extract the content. And Podkastr will get the transcription for this video. Then all we have to do is give it a title, select a voice, convert to audio, and boom, just like that, we've converted a YouTube video into podcast content for our own podcast on Spotify or the Apple iTunes store. And again, I'm just borrowing some content here from online, but you want to make sure that you own the copyright to whatever contents that you're going to be publishing as your podcast. So if you're looking for an easy way to get into podcasting, Podkastr is definitely worth taking a look at. And if you want to check it out, please use Ben's affiliate link in the description below. We hope you found this review useful. Thanks very much for watching.